Hello and welcome to another episode of The Spider of Lanka, the DLC for Case of the Golden Idol. I'm Ring Stebbity, the stab you stab that never stabbity'd, and with me I have...
Nweismuller, the idiot who had major technical problems right before this.
That is quite alright. Fortunately, the technical problems happened in between episodes and not during episodes, because that's what's really annoying, when it happens during an episode. So, let's hop to it. Chapter 3. In the Web of the Spider. Ooh, so now we shall learn what this spider is. Alright. Ha 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 ha! Thought you could fool me, spider. I have captured you, and now you will answer for the death of the princess. Okay. Jemadar, Elara Sun, and Havildar Lanjasina will hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. We'll guide the hatch. Titania Printing House. Okay. The ambush of the spider. Front door. I will approach the front door with Jemadar, Elarasina, and Havildar Kirthi Bandara. Okay.
What are the odds that Alarasun is related to Putra?
I'm gonna say probably high.
Yeah.
Master Putra Sun, I have already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He is one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he is all yours. Okay. Are. Master Putra Sun. These are all 5 shareholders of Titania Printing House. All of them are affiliated with the Seven Seas Company. Have a good hunt. I hope you will arrest that bastard. Master of Archive and Library, Siva Udawate. I'm just gonna put Siva Udawate at the top since we know exactly who
and
he
Putra
is.
Sun.
True.
And Putra Sun.
And Putra Sun. There. Also, I guess I can move these a little lower. Oh, okay. It's good to meet. Oh, this is a long one. This is a long one. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yes, sir.
Lovely. Albert Cloudsley. Place of birth, Blackfield, Albion. Age 34. Height, roughly 3 7/8 half. Weight, 90 ser. Married, 3 children. Sent by the Seven Seas Company head office to help establish new trading posts in Lanka. Dangerous and very arrogant. Cannot be bothered to learn the basics of common Lemurian to improve his situation here. Narcissus Montalban. He sure looks like a native-born Albionese, doesn't he?
Place of birth unknown.
Age claims to be 1,000 years old. Height 4 1/4 hath. Weight 200 ser. In his own words, married to alchemy. Natural
Also, he's freaking huge given his weight compared to Albert.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. More than twice as heavy as Albert. And also taller. Natural philosopher, actually, I guess I'll put him. Albert Cloudsley. Narcissus Montalban. Actually, gold I'll just put on page 3. Blue, I'll put on page 2. Bottom of page 2. There. Natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer, banished from the Society of Hermetic Thought. Hermetic thought? What, is that supposed to be like incredibly sealed thought?
You've heard of the Hermetic Order before, haven't you?
No.
It was basically like alchemists and magicians in the.
Okay.
So he's been blackballed from the alchemist debating club.
Okay. He's not allowed at the alchemist convention anymore.
Yes.
Claims to be able to switch someone's life off. Several philosophers who had conflicts with him died from unexplained causes. Very dangerous. Also, Cena, you can hop over here. The first one. Alright, so we have hat, mosquito, fly? Maybe? I don't know. The spider. Well, we got the card game. We got peasant, boar, centaur, archer. Yeah, okay, well, that's something. Claude Devreux. There we go. Put in correctly. Place of birth, Chateau d'Avreux, Aquitaine. So Aquitaine.
So he's a perfidious Aquitanian, and you've heard of Aquitaine before in the original game. There were concerns about Aquitanian spies, and also, what's his face? The highwayman went to ground in Aquitaine. He claimed in reporting to the Brotherhood of Masks.
That's right, yes. Do you perhaps know what sort of accent they have in Aquitaine?
The same one that Jacques Zero has.
Yes, and do you think it's rather outrageous?
Yes.
I'm setting you up to do an outrageous accent.
An outrageous Aquitanian accent.
There we are. Okay. Height 3 1/4 hath, weight 70 ser. Widower. Late wives were Savoy, Duchess and Countess of Calvados. Late wives were, but then it lists.
Were the Duchess of Savoy and Countess of Calvados, I think.
I guess? Sure.
I'm not sure. It's a little weird there, but
definitely a little weird. An Aquitanian marquis, despite his stature, he is a master swordsman, has killed at least 7 people in duels and was subsequently banished from Aquitania. Wears expensive clothing. Afraid of heights, may attack without provocation. Extremely dangerous. Yes, he's definitely afraid of heights when he's only 3 1/4 hath.
And how tall is Albert again?
3 7/8 hath.
So, yeah, he's tiny.
Yes. And Narcissus is 4 1/4 hath. Oberon Geller, place of birth. Ship Relentless Harpia. Age 42, height 4 hath, weight 95 ser. Unmarried, has concealed for the last 5 years that he has a Lankan mistress. Ooh. A Lankan mistress, you say? A surgeon hypnotherapist, probably an agent of the Seven Seas Company. has connections to the underworld, and is well respected among pirates for providing medical services to their people. Curious about Lankan and Lemurian culture. A charming charlatan who avoids damaging his own reputation. Somewhat dangerous. Not dangerous enough, though.
Apparently not.
Because he got pushed off a cliff. Ruben Hendricks. 1 second.
Yep.
Huh.
And he has that note in the green ink. So.
He has the note in the green ink.
So, yeah.
And he is from Seven Seas Company. But he was the teams though. Yeah. These two were on the same team. Do you have a note? Shri and Ruben from the ship. And that is Ruben. Okay. Now, we don't technically... Well, it makes sense. He does have the Seven Seas Company. So, okay, so this at least makes somewhat sense. He's in opposition to the Seven Seas Company. Maybe. Possibly.
Well, it says all the shareholders are tied to the Seven Seas Company.
True.
In the...
All 5 shareholders, all of them are affiliated with the Seven Seas Company. So, Ruben would have known Oberon, which would explain why he was drunk to stay out of the fight that would ensue.
That's his maybe. Well, that, and also I don't think it takes him too much encouragement to get drunk.
True. Look at that nose. London Borough Slums, Albion, age 55, height 3 3/4 hath, weight 80 ser, unmarried, a shipwright and former carpenter on the pirate ship Rabid Raccoon, has a wooden leg, pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him. Steals and has instigated riots. Made a fortune in Pajak, which makes me wonder if he hides cards in his wooden leg. Somewhat dangerous. Oh my! Anyway, let's drop it down. Ruben Hendricks. I guess I could have put it a little higher, Oberon. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will. Ruben goes there. Hendricks goes there. Claude Devreux, Oberon Geller, yeah, Ruben Hendricks. Made a fortune in Pajak. Okay?
So the Spider is one of the shareholders.
The Spider is one of the shareholders, and potentially it's Mr. Green Ink. Alright, that's everything from, Putra. Yes, for a moment I thought that was the Raja, but no, that's Putra, the spy master. You thought that the disguise would have saved you? No luck for you, Spider. Curved sword with clean blade. Tonight, during the operation, we will practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents in the Imagine what number the picture represents. In the sentence, count to the word matching that number. Follow your orders. Trust no one except me.
And what's the coded message?
Problem is, I see that and all I see is 0. That one's 5. But I don't know. Would you call that a 1? Would you call that... But either way, we know the 5 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We. Shoot. I'll call that a 1. Follow me?
Yes.
Follow me.
Behold, the airtight coded message.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, Titania Printing House. At gunpoint. Insolence. Blasphemy. It is hard to understand him, Master. The mask is muffling his voice. We have to get it off to properly interrogate him. A club? Yes, it is. He appears not to be armed, Master. We just searched him. Oh, let's head up. Oh my. Oh my, this is big. Okay, so we started off down here. Let's at least deal with the printing house first. They arrived on scooters! Titania Printing House company logo. The man is most certainly not breathing. Curved sword with a clean blade.
You know what doesn't have a clean blade?
The axe.
Yeah.
Tonight, during the operation, we'll practice... Yes, okay. Guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front door. Guard front door. That's his job. He kind of failed.
Just a little.
Just a little. Anyway, down she takes us back here. Perfect. Oh. Ah. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, well. There is the mask that he's wearing. The axolotl question.
Axolotl question, get a lot of answers.
I was going for that pun as well. A slightly different one, but yes. Slightly more racist one also, but yes. Ah, there is our green ink.
Isn't it, though?
Youngster. Ah, these old Lemurians are impenetrable. My spies report that a young Lemurian, Zubiri Kera, has arrived in the city. He is the son of Lemurian priest Yupik Kera. He probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently has amazing pajak skills. Ah, okay. So we're learning about stuff that was going on there. Artifact. More and more evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan legend about the Fountain of Youth on a secret island and the rumors about their forbidden golden idol referred to the same thing. Lemurians are extremely skeptical about their technological past. The topic is completely taboo in their society, which could be related to the downfall of their empire. They are reluctant to reveal the location of their ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. They have forced my hand with their conservative stubbornness. I will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas Company needs. It is time to invest in some creative research and see if I can find more about their secretive ritual and what makes them tick. What a peculiar principle. Life for life. If you do something good or bad to a Lemurian, he is obliged to return the same amount back. Is it really that black and white? Or is there some diplomatic leeway? November 22nd, Friday. 8 a.m. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. Pick up pistol from the repairman. Buy supplies for the trip. Meeting with the double widower. Rehearse the double okay. Double widower. We, that is, Claude.
That is the man with the outrageous accent.
Yes. Buy supplies. Double widower. Rehearse the escape plan. Meeting with the money bag.
I assume that's escape.
The space plan.
E-space plan. That's when he's hanging out on the internet, which is pretty impressive given the time.
Yeah, he's out in cyberspace. He's using Lemurian technology to chill in cyberspace.
Yep.
Meeting with the money bag. Meeting with the old butterfly. Meeting with the green boy. Jeez. Couldn't have been clearer. Wasn't written in green ink. I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. Okay. Common Guards, Cuts, and Master Strikes with the Longsword by Paul Weber. Will of the Demon by Isidore Dux. When Crabs Attack by Jan Visser, or Jan Visser. We are commissioning prints of these titles. Proof of Life After Death by Makesh. Lemurian Legends by John Swinley. Seven Leaves Poetry by Samantha Offray. Master of Library.
Anything strike you on that note that we just looked at?
Yes. Master of Archive and Library, Siva Udawate.
Well, first off, he's commissioning those prints. Second, is there anything else that strikes you about that note?
Oops. Master of Library. Common Guards, Will the Demon, When Crabs Attack, Crab Rave. Yes.
What?
Guards will attack after Lemurian leaves. Okay.
So the Master of Library flipped some information to the spider, it looks like.
Seems like.
So, and for all he's saying, I hope you catch the bastard. The Master of Library apparently warned the spider that the arresting...
Yep. Which makes me think that this may be Siva Udawate that they captured. Anyway,
Well,
oops.
I guess we'll figure out at some point.
Back into here. There we go. Yep, there is the missing mask that he was wearing. High tide at 8 p.m. Low tide at 8 a.m. That is wrong. That is very, very wrong. Tides are on a 12-hour cycle, not on a 24-hour cycle. That's why it's wrong. Palace Guards. Havildar, Jemadar, Subadar. Special Guards. Havildar, Jemadar, Subadar. Royal Army. Royal Navy. Alright. So these appear to be ranks. Low, middle, high. Havildar is low, Jemadar is medium, and Subadar is high-ranking. He's got nothing fancy.
That looks like a palace guard uniform to me.
Palace Guard Havildar, potentially. Yeah, I can see it.
Let's look down with Putra and his men and see what we're looking at.
Okay. So they are wearing, let's see, more wide brims.
Like there's
so this one's going to be the medium rank of a Palace Guard, a Jemadar, and the rest appear to be special guards. Lowest and mid rank, it seems. Yes, Havildar and Jemadar special guard. So 4 guards. 2 dressed as palace guards, 2 dressed as special guards, one each of the lowest rank and 1 each of the middle rank. And the lowest rank dressed as the palace guard is dead.
Alas.
Okay, let's get. Oh, right. It is between 6 and 7 on the scale, which means
So that's about midway between high and low tide.
Midway between high and low tide, which means we can safely say just add 12 hours, or not 12 hours, add 6 hours to one of you two. So instead of 8, it would be, or just subtract 2, it would be 2. So I'm assuming it's around 2 a.m. right now.
All right.
I am just going to drop that into my notepad. It is 2 a.m. right now. There we go. All right, that's that taken care of. How about here? Oh.
Well, I think we can disqualify Ruben as being the guy escaping here.
Because he didn't grab the wine bottles?
Because Ruben is supposed to have a peg leg.
Ah, yes, that's right. Alright, but yeah, clearly someone slid down here in the basket, but for some reason fell into the red ink pool, got out, walked down to the boats, I guess. And we'll get to, yes, a scooter over there. They got scooters from there to there, crossed across, got up the tower, slid down the basket, fell into the red, walked over there. Alright, let's backtrack a bit. Basket maximum load. 4 vases. Okay? And each vase is, I'm assuming that's supposed to say that it's equal, right?
Yeah, looks to be.
Looks to be equal. So
maximum load is 120 stare.
Maximum load is 120 stare, which means we can rule out
Narcissus Montalban?
Yes, we can rule out Narcissus. So we've been able to rule out Narcissus. Because he's too heavy, he won't fit in the basket at 200 stare. And we can rule out... Respected, nope. Ruben, because he has a wooden leg. So, 2.
I actually think we can rule out 2 other people, but they're a little more subtle.
Yeah, and we can wait. I mean, from the hints, I'm assuming it's not Claude because mentioned meeting with the double widower, but still. Right.
There's also another reason why it can't be Claude.
Okay. A large cloak. A fake beard? I assume a fake beard.
Sort of looks like that. But if you look at Claude's profile...
Claude. Chateau, height, widower, late wives. Aquitanian Marquis, despite his stature, he is a master swordsman. Has killed at least 7 people in duels and was subsequently banished from Aquitania. Wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights. There we are. Okay. So we ruled him out. That leaves us with just Albert and Oberon Geller, which really bugs me because the first mission of the main game really made it seem like the two of them didn't particularly know each other. All right. I guess let's there's the blue, there's the green. Jamadar Lara. Okay. They're not dressed as guards. They actually are guards. Jamadar is C. So Havilar is the lower rank, Jamadar is the higher rank. Jamadar Alara Sun and Havildar Lanjasina will hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. I will approach the front door with Jamadar Alara Sina and Havildar Kirthi Bandara. Oh. And I just noticed the umbrella. Who could the umbrella be?
It is a mystery.
It is a mystery. Okay. So he approached the front. One of the guards died, or was killed rather, and somehow Spider escaped. But the person that wasn't Spider, who might potentially be Blue, ran away, went down the hatch, got captured by these two, and he and no, the two of them didn't follow down the hatch, down the down the ladder. They went around, went down the stairs, appeared here so as to cut him off, and yeah, they have him caught. I still think this is the patsy. And the real Spider escaped by boat. Alright, well.
Yeah, who is the real Spider impersonating then?
The real Spider is impersonating the library master, or what his name was.
Take a look at where he abandoned his scooter.
Abandoned scooter, we had the long beard.
Long beard and the polka dotted robe.
Long beard and polka dotted robe.
Does that remind you of anything?
The only one with a long beard is Narcissus, but I don't believe he's that. No,
Take a look at the second case.
Right. Return to scenario. Second case. Ah! Yupik Kara. Okay. I did not realize the polka dot cloak. Yep, yeah, polka dot cloak. It did not enter my conscious recognition whatsoever that he had a polka dot cloak.
It is fucking terrible.
It is. It is very terrible. Okay. So he pretended to be Yupik Kara, got away by scooter over this way. For some reason, he didn't go across the bridge to the boats. He went over that way, crossed over the planks to get to there, climbed the tower, slid down the basket, fell into the red ink, got out, and walked over to the boats. Should have just crossed the bridge. Dummy. I don't know, maybe they had a guard there or something.
Might have been. Who knows?
Who knows? Okay, anyway, we do know him, so at least let's start off and make some progress. He is Havildar, and he is of the Palace Guard, which means he went up. No, not there. And we look at the attack plan. I will approach with Havildar Kirthi Bandara. So you are Kirthi Bandara.
And he has a splitting headache.
Yes, he does. All right. Don't know those. Don't know those. All right.
Well, let's go back up to the publishing house, because there's actually more to look there.
Yep. Yeah, I'll get back to it in a second. Seven Seas Company, the Spider.
Help the Seven Seas Company, the Spider, ambush the clothing of the... Sorry, I'm being...
Yes. But Yupik Kara settled it when he revealed the...
Well, let's go to the publishing company. There's actually more to look at there.
Yep,
So,
I will. Just when he revealed the secret mask idol sabotage ritual spider, hatch door rebirth life location golden. Okay, so I know what that is, but I know from context, not from what's happened in the episode so far. So I will hold it off. Back. Nope. Let's get back inside, and let's look at the rest of the stuff here. Okay. Yeah, so that's just... this stuff. Okay. Yeah, we got the tides, we got the mask, we got the ranks.
and what's that on the left table? Okay, that's the diary with the notes.
Yep. These old Lemurians are impenetrable. My spies report a young Lemurian, Zubiri Kera, has arrived in the city. He is the son of Lemurian priest Yupik Kera. He probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently has amazing pajak skills. Artifact. More and more evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan legend about the Fountain of Youth on a secret island and the rumors about the Forbidden Golden Idol refer to the same thing. Okay. Ah yes, here we go. And the rumors about the Forbidden Golden Idol refer to the same thing. Very good. Fountain of Youth and Golden Idol are the same thing, which we already know because that's what Cloudsley was doing. Which Cloudsley was that? Edmund Cloudsley. There we go. Edmund Cloudsley gave himself youth.
Lazarus Hurst.
Lazarus Hurst. Lemurians are extremely skeptical about their technological past, a topic is completely taboo in their society, which could be related to the downfall of their empire. They are reluctant to reveal the location of their ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. They have forced my hand with their conservative stubbornness. I will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas Company needs. It is time to invest in some creative research and see if I can find more about their secretive ritual and what makes them tick. What a peculiar principle, life for life. If you do something good or bad to Lemurian, he is obligated to return the same amount back. Is it really that black and white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? Ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. Guards will attack after Lemurian leaves.
Now I want to read when crabs attack.
You know that the background track is going to be Crab Rave.
You can't be wrong.
Okay, so guards will attack once the Lemurian leaves. That means a spider dressed up as the Lemurian and left. Then the guards came in and attacked.
And if we look at the schedule, we can maybe figure out which meeting was with the Lemurian.
All right. It is, okay, the Lemurian is the old butterfly. Because it is 2 a.m. right now, and this happened a little bit ago. So, 1 a.m., old butterfly. Old butterfly is going to be Yupik Kara. Which makes me think that young butterfly would be Zubiri Kara. Yeah. Anyway. The spider created a situation where he saved... There we are. Saved Zubiri Kara's life. Therefore, Zubiri Kara, the young butterfly, so we will put it there. Zubiri Kara. Therefore, Zubiri Kara revealed the secret of the golden idol to the spider. No.
So the magic cat is not the golden idol then?
Yep. The secret of...
Well, let's see if we can figure out what the magic hat is from some of the other cartoons.
Yes, okay. I was about to fill that in there, but apparently not. So this one, we do know that you are Yupik Kara, hidden in a mask and trapped so that he couldn't escape it. Anyway, Spider, because of the situation, I'm pretty sure that the spider
is,
if we can actually click on it, is Oberon Geller.
And there's actually now that you've said that, there's another reason it has to be Oberon Geller, since we had narrowed it down to 2 people.
Okay.
Take a look at the profiles of the 2 people you've narrowed down to, and notice their level of curiosity about Lemurian and Lankan culture.
Very well. Oberon Geller. Curious about Lankan and Lemurian culture. Cannot be bothered to learn the basics of common Lemurian to improve his situation here. Yeah, okay. Pretty obvious. Alright, anyway. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider instigated?
Well, instigated looks like the best option there.
With all the hand-holding. Let's say instigated the sabotage of the
and what's being sabotaged is the magic hat with the old butterfly holding the wand.
yes, the golden idol, patient, sabotage, life ritual, the rebirth ritual.
The rebirth ritual in which the person gets slain by the blade from the heavens and then returns to life.
Mm-hmm. When he revealed.
So if we go back to the one where we define the young butterfly, the old butterfly, and the magic hat, we can. Rebirth ritual.
There we go. All right. And all that's left is Spider, which we knew was Oberon Geller. Boom. All right. When he revealed the location of the golden idol to Raja, because the spider had saved Yupik Kara's life.
Did he save Yupik's life?
Not Yupik, sorry. Zubiri. Zubiri Kara's life. Yes. Yupik Kara saved the life of the no. Revealed spider door clothing hatch. Not revealed the life. Revealed the hatch clothing. Location
of the sabotage hatch to him
of the golden idol to him at Titania Press. However, prior to that, about the okay. Come on, we're so close. We're almost there.
You notice what one of those people in the background is carrying?
One's carrying a spear and one carrying a ball?
An umbrella.
An umbrella! Yes. The location of the... I think it has to be Nile. Because the spider had saved Zubiri Kara's life, Yupik Kara... Like, I want to say that he revealed the plot.
Well, prior to that, who had tipped off whom to what?
Siva, what's his face? The librarian. Let me,
There's actually two tip-offs that occurred here.
Yes. Suspicion is one. Goes by the name of the spider. I plan to meet him at the printing press. Let me settle my private matter. I think this is this is from Yupik. From
Yes.
Yupik Kara.
And Yupik is tipping off Putra to the meat.
Yes. He's tipping off Putra to the meat. Honor does not allow me to reveal his name.
It does, however, allow me to settle my debt and then immediately thereafter get him ambushed.
Yes. Yes, it does. Additionally, we have the notes here from Siva Udawate. However, Siva Udawate also tipped him off by saying guards will attack after Lemurian leaves.
Yes.
Okay, so let's, oops, not here. At the location of the Golden Idol. Maybe? Maybe. I'm not positive about that one, but it makes sense.
Well, let's see about
it's got a
the
gift.
about the tip off of. Well,
no, sorry. I'm just gonna try the last one. Had planned to. Okay, so yes, we know that it was Putrasun. Putrasun planned to ambush Oberon Geller after the meeting at Titania Press. But,
Siva
Uwadate had warned Oberon Geller with an encoded message, so he forced Yupik Kara to investigator revealed switch to switch clothing and wear a mask. Yupik Kara was caught as he left through the hatch. Meanwhile, Oberon Geller left through the door, then killed. Bless you.
We have him in the
Kirthi Bandara. Oh, right, we have him here. Kirthi Bandara.
Yeah.
Killed Kirthi Bandara. Good. That was the easy bit here. Okay. That tipped off about the location of the meeting. No. Location, sabotage, life, ritual, rebirth, spider door, clothing, hatch. Location of the hatch? I'm not sure about the location of the golden idol, just it's something that fits
the
there.
location of the spooter. Had tipped off about the location of the spooter.
Yes.
The last yellow thing in this thing is spooter, I think.
Oh, right here, location of the spider. Yes.
Yes.
That does make sense. That does make sense. Okay. Because the spider had saved Zubiri Kara's life, Yupik Kara revealed the location of the golden idol to him at Titania Press. Makes sense. However, prior to that, Yupik Kara had tipped off Putrasun about the location of the spider. There we go.
Awesome.
There we are. Woo! That took a little bit of coaching there at the end, but we got it. The scroll has been fulfilled.
It seemed to me like you were ready for the coaching, so I didn't feel too bad.
Yeah, I was close, but yeah, I was basically trying to juggle two different things at the same time. But yeah, I was close, so thank you. The Lemurian priest had hoped to fulfill his honor-bound duty by revealing the location of the golden idol to Oberon Geller, before allowing Putrasun to ambush and arrest him. But Oberon had been forewarned, so he forced Yupik to exchange clothing at gunpoint and made him wear a mask. While Putra's people were distracted by the masked Yupik, Oberon, disguised as the priest, killed the guard and escaped with the map. Very good. Very good. Okay. Whew. That was something.
And there's one
epilogue.
last cutscene.
Yes, there is. Listen, Albert. I hold a proposition of business. Ah, this is why they didn't know. Okay.
And here's the map we see in episode 1 of...
yes, it is. And it doesn't go into details. All right, how about here? What's that do? Thank you for playing The Spider of Lanka. All right, and we know who the spider is. None other than Oberon Geller. And fortunately for the Lunkins, he got his just desserts right here. Oh, betrayed by his business partner. And where he also goes, ah!
Yes.
Anyway, that was enjoyable. Definitely a bit more challenging than Case of the Golden Idol, but once it all clicked together, it seemed to make sense. So yeah, thank you, and next week we'll be starting on The Lemurian Vampire. Dun dun dun! All right.
One vampire.
One golden idol. Ah. All right. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.